Vision 2030 recognizes rapid urbanization as one of the key challenges facing urban areas in the country. This is due to the rising urban population and urbanization exerting pressure on the existing infrastructure and public utilities. For the financial year ending 2020, under the leadership of Governor James Nyoro, Kiambu County, being the second most populated county in the country, galvanized efforts to address this challenge through the Departments of Roads and Lands, Municipal Administration and Urban Development by implementing infrastructure and utility services projects worth 1.8 billion in Thika, Ruiru, Kiambu, Limuru, Karori and Kikuyu municipalities.
The objectives of the Kenya Urban Support Program is to assist the counties develop our urban areas. We realize that there is quite a rapid population growth in urban areas, and as counties we needed to focus a bit more to support our urban population, making sure that the growth of population is commensurate to the infrastructure development we are putting in those areas. And so one of the main objectives of this program was to assist the county develop the infrastructure.
In municipalities like Kikuyu, where we encounter too much traffic in Kikuyu town, we tried to do non-motorized mobility plans where people don't have to come to the urban area with vehicles. They can leave their vehicles elsewhere and come walk to the town. So we did an NMT, that is non-motorized transport system, from the bus park in Kikuyu all the way to the railway station.
64 kilometers of road with an elaborate drainage and non-motorized transport facilities have been constructed. 20 kilometers of stormwater drainage systems and 2 urban public parks have been rehabilitated.
For the last almost 4 years, gukoretwo na rukungu ruingi na marima marari manene muno, ringi ngari irokaga ikagutha irima igaikia mai kuria mwena-ini, ugakorwo na irio citu ni irachafuka, customer makarega guka ni tondu wa rukungu. Na riu thaa ici ni turakena ni tondu barabara itu ni ndiku, ona korwo ni gutigarite gwakwo walkway na drainage ti ndiku, ni tukenete muno.
An estimated 85,000 households now have access to a secondary sewer system in parts of Ruiru and Juja, and over 500 integrated solar streetlights will be installed throughout these areas. A 12-kilometer secondary sewer distribution system from Githurai through Kyo to Kahawa Wendani, and a 2.2-kilometer stormwater drain from Chumambili through Konayabata to Kyo River are under construction in Ruiru municipality. The system will direct effluent and stormwater to receiving trunk sewers at Katharaini and Kyo. These will drastically change the lives of residents in Githurai, Kyo and Kahawa, who for long have been using the unreliable septic tanks system.
From 2003, watoto wangu nimelelea hapa, watoto watatu. Na ilikuwa jukumu kubwa sana ya kuwachunga wasitoke nje waingie kwa mtaro. Wakitoka kwa mtaro nakuta amepata homa, kwa chafu hapo nje. Ndakuachaka kolera nini? Lakini sasa wale watoto sasa wangu ni wakubwa sasa. Wale wako sasa watasaidika. Watakuwa vizuri.
Kukinyesha tu kidogo maji na kujanga inaingilia kwa nyumba, ina displace actually the whole area. So inakuwa ngumu for us to live in the place. Tunakuwa displaced. So but sai venye hii project imeanza, so far I can say itakuwa beneficial kwetu na to hope itaisha to the same.
Mimi nimekaa hapa kuanza kuzaliwa. Hii maji imekuwa tishio yetu kwetu sana. Na hii mradi ni a dream come true. Hii ni kitu tumekuwa tukitamani sana. You can imagine maji coming from the kutoka kwa mosque 44 na inakuja kwa kakijiji kamoja. Kijiji ambayo iko 200 meters from the highway na iko deserted, haina watu sababu ya sewage.
Hii mradi ya sewage hata barabara kwa tamat ni furaha kubwa. Hii mradi naomba Mungu awabariki kwa sababu muda mwingi tumekuwa na shida ya takataka kumwaga, hata uchafu kwa na staki hapa hivi lakini naonelea sasa hii sewage ikichipa mpaka ifike kwa main na huko chini italeta cleanliness kwa barabara hata kwa manyumba hii ambayo watu wamejenga.
Kikuyu municipality, which covers the areas of Kikuyu and Kabete, is upgrading to bituminous standards a total of 9.1 kilometers of roads, incorporated with non-motorized transport facilities, stormwater drainage system, and installation of 220 integrated solar street lights.
People are very happy with the project. We've had the security improving in the areas that we've done the roads. We've also seen investors coming in from especially Kikuyu municipality being a dormitory town for Nairobi. So we've seen real estate growth. We've also seen a boom of the businesses.
When it comes to the botanical enhancement, we are proud of what has been done so far, because we have very beautiful species of flowers and trees that have been planted in this town. We have, for instance, Thika palm, which is the only tree that can be found in Sri Lanka, India and Kenya. It is found in the Kenyan highlands, and this town being the gateway to the Kenyan highlands will have it as an icon. You'll be able to come and see a lot of them lining up these streets of Kikuyu.
Onakora uguo mwekiri o teneri kungiri guthaka muno. Turakenera uthaka mwega uyu. Ona muthie mbere mwekiri na kuria kungi. Korwo town ciothe cia hana uyu, ito ithakare muno. Ni thaka muno. Nimurutite wira mwega.
Every municipality prepares annual urban plans, which forms the basis for allocation of funds. The projects are approved by members of the public through public participation before subsequent approval by Cabinet and the County Assembly. This is in accordance with the Urban Areas and Cities Act No. 13 of 2011. At Thika Town, the upper road from KRA to Stadium will be constructed. The road acts as a bypass to Garissa Road through General Cargo Road. Kenyatta Highway, which is the major road for Thika, is also being rehabilitated. Goliba Ward will have its first tarmac in the next few months, with the upgrading to bituminous standards of Kilimambogo, Makutano and Muguga Township Access Road. The township has also benefited from 40 street lights.
Sasa hiyo mradi kutakuja hivi karibuni kutakuja kutoa njufumbi hakuna itaisha, alafu na tumeona vitu vingine wanakuja kutuwekea mataa. Sasa tutakuwa tunauza angalau hiyo mni ya kufunga mapema, hiyo itaisha, tutakuwa sasa tunafaidika kwa nini. Kwa hiyo
nabebea hapa Kiambu. Nimefurahia sana vile mabarabara inatengenezwa, kwa sababu kitambo tulikuwa tunasumbuka sana, kulikuwa na matope, mitaro, na sasa tuna mataa tumetengenezea. Sasa tunadhani kazi yetu itakuwa nzuri kwa sababu ya mataa na barabara ikiwa nzuri.
Mara nilikuja hapa 2010. Nimefanya vumbi inaingia kwa nyumba, tunafunga milango, hatuna taa, hata maji hatuna. Barabara mizuri hakuna, tuko na sita mingi. Amependa Nyoro, ametuwekea hii ramu. Asukuru, tunampenda, ni gavana yetu ya Thika East kutoka Kiambu.
A 4.7 kilometer secondary sewer is traversing through Muigai Inn, Chiefs Area and Daima Estate, increasing the number of residents with access to sewer services. This is expected to reduce the cases of pollution and waterborne diseases related to hazardous liquid waste, which in turn will enhance standards of living in a clean, sustainable environment.
We have sewerage connections to those towns where we did have sewer connections, and now the population have sewer, so the sanitation has improved. We have seen reduction in water communicable diseases.
Kiganjo area is a very highly densely area, and lack of sewer has resulted to a lot of problems in terms of health, because you see the sewer flowing right where the people are in the drainages. So the sewer will help the area.
In line with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 11 on sustainable cities and communities, Non-motorized transport facilities at Kikuyu municipality have been rehabilitated, complete with street landscaping. 2 public parks, Christina Wangari Gardens and Felma Park, have also been rehabilitated with Thika town streets benefiting from landscaping works.
We have a very beautiful park that is called Christina Gardens that will ensure, and especially this time of COVID-19, people can come and sit around, social distance, instead of waiting in the offices, or they can be able to have their lunch inside the park. And we've done 2 landmark statues, that is the pineapple and a family.
In Karori municipality, an ultra-modern fire and disaster management center is now in operation at a cost of 63 million shillings. The facility will boost firefighting and disaster management services in the entire country.
Your Excellency, kuringana na ripoti iria njiritwo ni ati fire station ino niyo ya kere thiini wa Kenya. Kiambere kuria Bungoma kirathi giki na Kiambu ni ithuĩ twaka ya keri ni undu wa hoti waku.
Fire station ino ni ya gukorwo igiteithiriria aikari othe a Kiamba constituency hindi iria megukorwo mena miaki kana megukorwo mena mogwati maria mangi. Koguo we umite ona nja ya wodi ya Karori ungigakorwo wina undu wone wina disaster wina kihoto gia gukorwo ugitia uteithio kuma guku uguo neguo makorwo magiguteithia.
We equip this facility with the modern facilities. Kama vile mmeona hiyo gari, tulinunua hiyo gari juzi na mmeona ikisimama hapo inapiga moto mpaka kwa uko juu ya nyumba. We are going to equip this fire disaster ili hatutaki kuambiwa tena ya pili, tunataka iwe ya kwanza. Na tutatengeneza sasa, hii tumeiweka upande huu, tutajaribu vile tutakuwa na ingine upande wa Thika. Kwa sababu mikasa lazima ikuje. Vile tunapigana nayo is what matters. Na ningetaka sana kushukuru timu ya Kahora. Wakati wote ukiwa na disaster, mimi nikipigiwa napigia Kahora, kwa kawaida ananiambia tumefika hapo au tuko kwa njia. Ningetaka sana kuwashukuru. Wamefanya kazi very professionally.
To complement this mega project, major road projects including Karura Munyaka, Kawaida Jono, Kihara Hospital Access Road and construction of Mushadha Sustainable Urban Mobility Plan are ongoing.
This is Karura Munyaka Road. This is a 1.5 kilometer road stretching from Karura Shopping Center to Munyaka Shopping Center at Kiambu. The scope of this project is that it will have the AC, like the tarmac that we have, drainage system on both sides.
Tuturite tugikite niyo tondu nie kihiko na yari wacigukira tha ici tondu twakorire marima ona twathiana gambuti kuma hakinya Karura. Ngai agiteithia andu a power magiuka makimithondeka mamithondeka igicoka ikiambuka no riu nituonete World Bank mayuka gututhondekera na nitukenete tondu tani cikaraga na ha thutha nituturite tugianite na rukungu na ndoro ciothe no Ngai ni mwega ihinda ria Ngai ni ria kinya nitugwikirura na nitugukena.
Project ino ya barabara ya World Bank nitukenetie muno gitumi maundu maria gutura ni changes iria ikonekana tondu oko ni mikaria ya guku ina mathina maingi mitonyere miumire mirehere ya indo citu guku uguo watukendaga gukuria businesses watukendaga gukuria youth gutingirahotekekire no tari ugu nituna opportunity ni kuhinguka opportunity ne muno cia maundu megie technology cia maundu megie mirehere ya indo na gukuria itura tondu gutari barabara na gutari maundu maria magituga infrastructure gukone mathina maingi muno.
With an allocation of 160 million, is constructing a bypass incorporating non-motorized transport facilities and solar street lights to connect the town to Nairobi-Nakuru Highway at Kamandora. While in Kiambu, Rabai Shopping Center and Gatito Githega roads are also being upgraded to bituminous standards and installed with solar street lights.
Garete ha miaka 50 irathira. Na nitugukena muno ni gavana witu ni wira mwega uria aruta. Tuikarite twina bara njuru muno miaka iyo ngithirite. no riu Ngai nĩ aramwĩkire wega, aratũririkana ithuĩ Limuru, aratũthondekera bara, rĩu tũragera handũ hathaka mũno.
Ndutĩte wĩra gũkũ makĩria ma mĩaka 15, no mũthĩ bara nĩ yageri gũturwo wega tondũ ndĩna hũro iraka yathiũrũrũkio yothe. Ũguo no tuge ngavana ũrĩa wĩkuo nĩ araruta wĩra na athiĩ na mbere gũkinyĩra o hau.
Nĩ tũkenete mũno twĩrĩ andũ arĩa vai, tondũ ĩno nĩyo project ya mbere ĩrĩa tũgũkorwo na rami, ĩrĩa kuma matuka-inĩ maya igere harĩa stadium kana Hasifo, icoke ikũrũke igere handũ twĩtaga Sodom, no rĩu tũraheta Jerusalem, icoke aima hau igere kanitha-inĩ witũ wa Idi, icoke rami, na nĩ gũkorwo ĩgĩteithĩrĩria macukuru maitũ na makanitha maitũ marĩa main thĩinĩ wa itũra ritũ.
Since taking office, Governor Nyoro's administration is also rehabilitating and opening up rural roads in all the 60 wards. The Directorate of Roads is also constructing motorable bridges in Juja, at Darasha, Mugodha and Riorero. A total of 327 kilometers of rural access roads have been gravelled and 100 kilometers opened up through grading. A further 500 kilometers of road in Nyandoma and Kamboro wards have been maintained through a partnership with Kagwe and Kambati factories.
Rugorete barabara iria twenda gwaka gũkũ na thĩinĩ wa Rari na Gĩthongori sub-counties tũnyitanĩte na akũria a macani nĩgetha tũhote kũ-improve barabara iria ciothe ciĩ gũkũ, all the linking roads na iria ciothe kũrĩa guothe gũkũragio macani. Ithuĩ tũta county nĩ tũ-providete Kware, tuka-provide material, excavators na other tea growing areas through their directors kũrĩa Kamba factory na Kagwe factory nĩ megũ-provide marori marĩa marĩkoragwo magĩ-ferry materials to all those tea growing areas nĩgetha tũhote kũ-improve the road network.
In an effort to improve ease of doing business, the Directorate of Utility Services has partnered with Rural Electrification to install street lights and floodlights on a 50-50 basis.
We are here to celebrate the agreement that we are going to sign with LELIC so that we can work together in order to extend street lighting to Kiambu residents, flood masks, and maintenance of the same.
The Directorate of Public Works, which designs, documents, and supervises county construction projects, has in the last 1 year been handling construction of prefabricated COVID-19 isolation units in Tigoni, Thika, Ruiru, Kiambu, and Kithiga. Other projects the Directorate is handling range from construction of hospitals, markets, bus parks, and vocational training centers. Among projects Governor Nyoro's administration has revived include Kimbo Matagini Road, Kimende Town Roads, Birmingham Road in Thika, and the now complete Gakoe Mukoyo River Junction Road in Kithunguri.
Tũrĩakĩrwo gũthondekerwo barabara ĩno ĩrakorwo ĩna marima mũno, tũrateceka nginya tũgĩkuo kuma Kimbo tũgĩikũrũka na gũkũ, tũrathiaga rĩngĩ ngari igakwama tũkaima tũgacukuma, rĩu nĩ tũrani njega, rĩu tũkwenda twĩkĩrĩrwo bump na ha biacara ndĩrarĩ njega biacara, rĩu nĩ tũrona biacara nĩ igũkĩra gũkũ, tondũ andũ nĩ megwĩtĩkĩra gũka kũgũra na gũkũ rĩ.
Under the Directorate of Housing, Governor Nyoro has also completed a 5-story office building at Red Nova to house the Departments of Finance and Roads. The county government of Kiambu continues to improve connectivity through infrastructure development, opening up rural roads and strengthening urban areas through improvement and maintenance of stormwater drains, construction of NMT facilities, and installation of street lights.